All right.
When the stakes are high.
I'd say men have it harder just based off the fact that like girls can walk around saying that they're 10s. Like the inflated self-esteem that social media has provided has made the average woman way happier than the average man. The average man is like a lot of them are invisible and miserable now. And we don't talk about that. The self-deletion rate being 5 times higher for men than women is something that like no one
Self-deletion.
talks about. But we talk about the wage gap and Roe v. not being able to kill a baby is why women are oppressed. It's nonsense. We're talking about it right now.
No, you're talking about it.
Okay.
Well, I meant
The thing about Fresh and Fit is that they do get like I feel like the dumbest girls. You know what I mean? I'm yet to see like a good intellectual. It's
It
all
must be
OnlyFans.
strategic. I mean,
No, I know it is. It's for the content. We got to go on Fresh and Fit.
we're not talking about it. Why aren't we talking about it? He goes, we are talking about it.
This man says we gotta be in Fresh and Fit. All right. Let me know once you turn 18, Sony. Okay. We could make that happen.
See like a good intellectual. It's
It
all
must be
OnlyFans.
strategic. I mean,
No, I know it is. It's for the content. We
Bro,
gotta
my
go on
hands
Fresh and Fit.
we're
stank,
not
bro.
talking about
I was
it.
beating
We're
some
talking
ass
about it.
at the
He goes, we are talking about it. She says, we're
gym.
talking about it.
Women.
What was that? Like, was that supposed to be an intelligent comeback? That was ridiculous.
men typically suppress. I
I
mean,
understand what he's saying though, but I'm just saying like
society doesn't give a fuck about male problems. Society doesn't give a fuck about
You
male
laugh at us.
problems.
You call us. You used to say incel. We're quick to like all these like insults, problematic, toxic. That's how you belittle men.
yeah.
Who hurt you? They always say that one. They always say that just for being realistic. Who hurt you?
Yeah.
Who hurt you? Like, no, we're just being realistic here.
We're just talking
can't-
about what's going on in my life.
And the funny thing is that the advice they give you is like bad advice. Like they'll tell you like, yeah, you can be emotional and like expose yourself and cry in front of your girlfriend, and that's just like horrible advice. You know, the stuff they tell you to do is actually wrong.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
I think in an extreme situation, your whole family was killed in a helicopter crash. Yeah, it's okay to break down in front of your girlfriend if it happens. But, you know, just over every little thing, we
Bro, it's more
are
like
teaching men
my
to become
gloves, bro. Like, I
feminine,
was
and
straight
it's messing
knocking.
with their minds, and they're unhappy because it's against their nature.
I've said it before. It's like whatever you would look at your parents doing, that's what you should be looking to do as a man. So like if you don't want your dad sitting there crying when shit gets hard, then you're gonna take that role eventually in your family, so you shouldn't be doing it with your potential wife and the kids in front of you. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of the way I look at stuff. If like your dad's gonna bitch about something or he's not gonna talk to your mom that way, then you shouldn't do it either. I feel like that's always a good analogy to go to, you know what I mean?
But people don't always know that there's another way to live. That there are other, you know, they may not spend a lot of time at a household, whether it's family or neighbors or friends, where things are healthy and normal, and there are role models. They may think that this is how people act, and it really is true that people get caught in cycles, and that's
Rotate in the
unfortunate.
building. What's
because, yes, you should be able to look at your parents and look at how you were brought up.
Watch like the Tate's videos. There's so many different people that you could look. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to go too deep into it.
But it's anyway. Yeah, anyway. Sorry.
Cancel once a month every day for the last year. It's what that's what you always say. Like, when you talk about
Bro. Like the live too. What? Yeah, make sure you like the motherfucking live if you in this motherfucker. Alright, if you watching, hit that like. Nell goes full send. Avatar, bad idea. Let's see.
Alright, boys. Happy Dad Hard Seltzer, now available in 7-Eleven. We are in a shit ton of 7-Elevens in New York, Colorado, Texas, Florida, and a bunch of others. To find a 7-Eleven near you, or any store that carries Happy Dad, go to happydad.com/find. Pop in your zip code, and it'll literally show a store near you that has Happy Dad. Sometimes it's hard to find, but it's in a lot of 7-Elevens. Oh shit, look. This one even has a sexy sign up front. Let's go. And all the 7-Elevens usually have the new fruit punch flavor too. If you haven't tried the new fruit punch, trust me. Oh look, this shit too. 7-Eleven's not playing. That's so fucking cool to see straight up. Yeah, boys, come to 7-Eleven, try the new fruit punch, go to happydad.com, find a store near you that has Happy Dad.
Avatar: The Way of Water hit theaters last night, notching $17 million as it heads into its opening weekend.
Back in 2009, James Cameron's Avatar grossed $2.9 billion. That made it the highest grossing movie of all time.
God damn it, I want to do this.
Da-da-dum, da-da-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I
many
used to smoke.
Take someone down. Let's
Bam,
go.
bam on him.
Yeah.
Get after
This
them.
ain't happening. This ain't happening.
Like I know I look like this right now. And I'm not the most handsome guy, but we're talking like 7 or 8 different bodies a month, at least 6 plus.
Bro, you look ugly as fuck.
I know, the problem.
I guess I do too, man. Dude, you gotta look worse though.
Where'd that tequila go? Or like a better chance of pulling a girl or a guy.
It would still take me down dressed like this. Dick?
I don't think I can wear this. I'm serious.
Look like a fuck off grandpa.
Yeah, you look like a grandma, like a Hawaiian
Yeah, you do,
grandma.
you do, you
What the fuck?
You do.
Oh, I feel like I look good.
Anytime you laugh, it's like the wrinkles keep coming out.
You're like a.
Jesus.
Alright, well, finish this happy dad. I'm just gonna fuck around today. Put these on. It's Avatar season, so. Should we hit a shot eat?
Smash them, dude.
Fuck up over shit.
The beauty fucking Pandorian. You guys see any beauties around here from Pandora too, or not? Or are we the only ones? Okay. Cheers.
Alright, whatever.
But what's so great about the movie Avatar?
I don't know why you watch the Fresh and Fit pod every night.
You guys know where the closest bathroom is? I have to take an absolute dump.
You have absolutely no idea.
No? Okay.
Well, I didn't know you
I haven't-
people, you know, you Nauvoo take them.
No, I haven't shit since Pandora. I just got here. Have you guys seen Avatar yet?
Not yet, not yet.
You haven't?
We're
I'm seeing it for my 11th time.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, you're going right now?
Yeah.
Pandora explodes.
Pandora explodes.
Yeah, the ending is the planet explodes.
That's not true.
Just to save you the time, because the movie's 3 hours, so.
I still want to see it. I'm so excited. Thank you guys.
Us Navi, we're hung like Johnny Sins too, not like, you know what I mean?
Oh, he's hung.
Oh.
This guy's a stud.
Hey,
This guy's a stud.
Have you seen the movie? You kind of look like James Cameron.
Yeah.
That is a very kind thing to say.
I like your scarf. Well, thank you. Was it coming ends or no?
Actually, you know, I go both ways. So
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny.
I do 3 shots of 42.
Just give you CID.
Oh, like, we're from Pandora though. I'm like 350. Yeah. He's 350 years old. US.
I appreciate that. But like, I gotta say these before I.
You guys have shots? Gonna stop.
Go for it.
Oh. You're the shit. Are you okay?
I just love getting paid $15 an hour.
Don't worry.
Wait, hold on. Is it that bad here?
No, it's not bad. It's just.
You should take my number. We can change
I
a lot.
think it breaks down to about like 25 cents a minute. It's not enough to get a smile off his face, to be completely real with you.
What about if you flew first class? What if you flew first class to my planet tomorrow?
I fucking hate traveling.
Who says that? What do you like?
But what's going
I
on?
work for the Avatar marketing agency.
How much do they pay you guys to stand around in tight clothing and paint yourselves blue?
Not much more. Like 16 an hour? No or more? We're recruiting. I don't know if that interests you, but.
No, I'm not gonna pay myself blue for the same paycheck. I'm okay.
Okay. So we're gonna hit the bar. And if you wanna hang out, we'll exchange IGs or. No? Why are we getting such weird people today?
I don't know.
Already?
Who the hell says they hate travel?
This kid's grilling me, bro.
Either we're gonna dine in or we're gonna take out.
I don't want to take out, but I don't want to dine in. Is there anything between, like, dining in and not, or?
No.
21. Can you do something?
Yo, are you good, dog? Are you good? I'm great. Why are you causing shit? We're supposed to be fucking
I'm just
allies.
asking.
No, I'm good, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, don't fuck me up right now. Alright, I'm chilling.
Are you like a character or like? No, this is just me being me. Why? What's good? Are you okay?
I'm
what are
great.
you character?
I'm
you
great,
You look
bro.
like Wendy from Wendy's with a gut, dog. Ow! 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 Ow!
Oh!
Yeah, yours. I'm going to yours right now. Yeah, dressed as this, pal. Yeah, Avatar fucking dicking your girl. Is he filming? Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit!
No, we're from a different planet. Chill, bro.
Okay.
Merry Christmas! I'm Muslim! I don't celebrate Christmas, I'm Muslim. I prefer Happy Holidays.
Happy holidays. Whatever works for you. Avatar.
Move. Right.
Fuck all you guys! Fucking pussy! Let's go! Yeah, fuck all you guys! Bro, you need to chill out. I want to get the fuck out of here, bro! Steiny, you need to chill out. You can tell I don't have nothing. Fuck all of you. I don't give a fuck. Hey! Yo, guess what? Fuck you, and fuck you, and fuck you. Yo, bro! I gotta go to LA. I got the fattest fucking Cuban. I don't give a fuck. Fuck.
Yeah, it's not.
Yo, guys, we're not even like acting right now. I don't know what he did when I went to film those pranks.
I don't know.
Yo, I think someone gave you PCP, bro. I know, PCP. By accident. Who the fuck has my phone? I think someone gave Steiny PCP by accident. They did. Okay, well, yo, you gotta chill, bro. No, you gotta chill.
I'm chill
Fucking
as fuck.
avatar ass fucking piece of shit.
Where's my phone? My tail!
We fully lost Salim as well right now. This is just a bad day. We should have never dressed up as avatars.
Celine?
Did he Uber to a bird's house somehow or some shit? Like,
You still here?
Bro, I'm trying to look
Attaboy.
up for Celine.
Lil
me
Tab.
too, but you're a female.
You're just fucking doing PCP in the bathroom.
I didn't do no
Fucking
PCP.
eating chicken wings with wheeling dust birds and getting rejected.
I didn't know Oh, yeah, I got rejected.
By the black chick. Yeah, he
Okay,
did.
fine,
Got a
so I
beard
did.
up to-
I want to go home. He's a bitch ass.
We're
I was even
reacting
late
to
to that
the
ratchet
note.
ass bitch.
Dude, no, it wasn't.
That was your bitch. Fuck that.
Hey, I was in New York. So
How about like you were talking to my girl last
like
night
a
at the club?
bitch.
Yeah.
Pause.
I see that.
Hey, yo, what's up, bro? What's up with my girl? Hey, Spider-Man, back to fucking what's up with my girl? Spider-Man. Huh, nigga? Spider-Man, back to fucking back to fucking. Yeah! I think it was actually getting one. For love? No, I think it's I don't fight. I'm a lover. Be a lover. That's why I was talking to your girl. Get up, get up, get up. Get up. Yo, yo. Fuck you, fuck my nigga. Fuck you, dumb nigga. I don't even wheel, man.
Spider-Man get no.
That wasn't me. I don't need a coffee anymore.
Is Spider-Man supposed to be in here? Like,
I don't know what you were saying.
yeah, there's a bunch of like web and shit around the corner now. So
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of web around the corner.
should we get Steiny? What do you think, Jackie?
I think so, yeah.
Yo, whoa. What's going on?
What do you mean? Steiny.
Yeah.
Did you didn't go to Bounce last night, did you?
No.
Oh, okay. No, I saw some guy in the lobby. He's like, oh, like Steiny was talking to my girl at Bounce last night.
Like what?
Yeah. No, I just saw some guy in the lobby.
Was he pissed?
I don't know. I was just wondering if you went to Bounce. But I was like, I don't think you went to Bounce. Fucking piece. Yo, this guy's gonna fucking cry, bro.
Whoa! What the fuck is up, bro? I'm asking you a question, huh? Who's my bitch at Bounce? I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Answer my question!
Bro.
You was talking my bitch at Bounce?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, she'd be here right now.
Alright, what you okay. You was or not?
Spider-Man.
Spider cars, nigga!
Yeah, sorry.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Nice. No, it's good.
Love, bro. Come on, love.
Aggressive, bro.
Love, we outside, baby.
Cheers, SantaCon?
Santa Con, we outside, you heard? Wow! Shit, man, he was really scared.
Fuck, man.
Is your card actually down?
It has to be.
It's like a shot of each card.
No, I don't know.
Yeah, come on. I'm not gonna even have one.
Oh, yo!
You're gonna end up at three.
Steve. It's smack shit out. No, I'm good. Alright, nigga.
Been with us all day?
That's the worst. Yo, it's also Manager Drew's birthday tomorrow.
Spider comes, he needs a shot of Hennessy. Suck my dick, Batman. You heard me outside.
We're right here. Right here. Yes.
Today is just gonna be absolutely fucking stupid. All of us dressed like Santa. We're just getting warmed up. Here, have a happy, have a happy. See that belly? See that? Ooh, that's a Santa belly right there. Cheers. You down to get fucked up? Let's go. We're ending racism here, are we?
Listen.
Oh.
Can I please sit over there?
Yeah, no, it's guaranteed, obviously. 25 minutes. Oh, yeah. Role play early.
Sorry, get the fuck
Wait, no. Alright, boys. Weirdest day. We're about.
I could never.
To fly to Vegas right now. We're getting OJ Simpson on the podcast. OJ fucking Simpson. Alright? We've been trying to set this up for like 6 months. The only rule, though, that they said, don't bring up the murders and don't bring up the trial. Like, bro, come on, it's OJ Simpson. Like, the fact that he thinks that we're not going to talk about that, to me, it's just kind of stupid, you know? If you're watching this, the podcast is already out. Go to Full Send Podcast. We dropped it yesterday. Subscribe. What's that?
Verbal bomb.
What's a verbal bomb?
Verbal bomb.
Verbal bomb? Are you okay to be on Pornhub? Like, can you just say your name and say that, like, we have permission to use you on Pornhub then?
You have my permission. I will not say that. Don't worry, I'm not gonna say it.
Okay. Alright, so we landed in Vegas. I've been waiting. Gabe, by the way, Gabe's not here. He's in Brazil, so Steiny's filling in to his old role of an assistant today, kinda. Supposed to be handling logistics. We've been waiting here for fucking 15 minutes for a ride.
I got a driver in a car. She's pulling up any minute.
Somehow late for fucking OJ Simpson.
No, we're good. She's probably here.
Alright, this is us. Where?
The Ford Bronco.
Mazda? Ford Bronco, baby? Bro.
Shit goes south, you need a getaway car.
No, we're not. No, we can't pull up. It's funny, but it's not funny at the same time.
Proving that it works.
Well, I have that car. I used to have that car, bro. That's what some shit that's like, what the fuck? They actually had my car in the fucking show. Sold that bitch though. It is funny because that's the truck that OJ Simpson got caught up in. Oh my god, it's some crazy shit.
So I'll just text you if anything goes south. I'm gonna give you my contact info.
No, I don't think it was OJ Simpson. It was another football player.
Just save it as Top G. What do you think? What? My friends and shit call me that. Just be ready for anything. Alright.
Oh, fuck.
Did you see him? I think, well, he probably saw the Bronco. Now they're like, what the fuck? You didn't think that one fucking through, eh? Thanks for punking him. Did you notice it? Well, he has fucking eyes.
Just do it in the vehicle.
So, boys, the first group's about to pull up. The way we're going to get away with Osgood holding the camera like this and following me around so we can get their good reaction, we're going to tell them that we're shooting just like a little video walkthrough of the house. By that.
How are you?
Hello, how are you? I'm Lionel.
Michelle.
Michelle, great
Uh-huh.
to meet you.
It's a pleasure.
Austin, I'm just a videographer.
Yeah, we've been filming a house showing all day today, too.
Beautiful.
Have you been to the area before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live in Yorkwood.
Oh, okay. This home's listed at $4 million right now. That's the asking. Yeah. 4,200. It's the main area here. Hey. I think they're just doing some work in there or something. So yeah, this is the kitchen area here. Nice spacious kitchen. Nice pool, hot tub.
Is it salt water?
I think it's a hybrid of chlorine and salt water. Yeah. Kind of like what they use at SeaWorld. Yeah. It's a bit of a dump right now, but with some renovations, we have like a little deal. We're doing like a side business here right now, but
Usually if a house is being shown, it needs to be in better condition.
yeah. This room could be, it's under, we're just using it as a spare right now, but it could be like an entertainment room or like a master.
Okay.
Just come on and see this room. So yeah, it could be like. That could be like an entertainment or like a master. Like it's really spacious.
They really have a bunch of Mexicans having a cockfight. What I mean by that is like a bunch of roosters like fought to death. So two roosters, they're supposed to have blades underneath. I've been to one. They're supposed to have a blade underneath, so when they come up to a hole, like fight against each other, like the knife just like spins on their foot and like cuts each other.
Yo, guys! Hey! Shut up for a sec.
I don't appreciate this. Cockfighting is illegal.
Well, it's county to county.
It's called cockfighting. So you are the owner, or you are the.
Not on paper.
Then what is the deal?
It's like a deal or no deal type of thing. Like picture me as Howie Mandel, kind of like.
Yeah. This would have been a perfect house, but.
Well, that's what I mean. When you're looking at a house, so you can't like you got to see the house the way you want it to
This
be.
house is filthy.
Well, that just needs like a quick vacuum. That's.
No.
Or like a Swiffer.
I would not show my house this way. I don't appreciate the chickens.
I don't know how she's keeping her composure. This has to be fake.
Appreciate the filth. No. This type of
Delete
money,
this footage.
If I'm going to spend this type of money, I want to see a clean house.
Like no chance of putting in an offer at all, or
It would be an all cash offer.
all cash. Really only looking for cash.
No, why are you only looking for cash?
Just better. Like with the recession coming up and shit.
We're in a recession, but still.
Well, it's debatable. It depends on what economic forum you're looking at, right? With FTX and shit. Excuse me, miss. We're just kidding. We're just filming a prank, funny video. It's just a joke.
I don't know what type of shit this is. I would never show a house like this. That's disgusting.
No, that's the whole point of the prank video.
Really? To show
Yeah.
a house that's filthy?
Yes,
No, it's not.
it is.
No, it's not. I'm actually going to take this to the county.
Don't take it to the county.
Why not?
Just not to the county.
Why not?
Because my dad works at the county.
I don't give a damn.
Please don't.
No, my father-in-law's a judge. No.
But it's Thanksgiving.
I don't care
Oh.
if you showed a filthy house to make it look like a joke.
I'm sorry. No! Not the county! Please don't.
No.
My daddy works at the county.
I don't care if your dad works at the county.
She said she's taking it to the county.
I'm leaving.
Why?
I don't want to get caught. Bro, you signed up for this. You came fucking Canada for what?
I'm surrounded by Mexicans.
Shit! That's a good thing!
That's a good thing.
She was just pissed that the house was messy.
She didn't even care about the chicken.
Yeah, so animal control pulled up. I guess that lady called. But, like I said, we're doing everything properly. We have a chicken handler. The chickens aren't actually fighting, obviously.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I mean, I wouldn't call it fighting. It's just like a little side hustle here. Okay, boys, we got a new player! Got a new player!
One of the people who came, she called us and said,
She doesn't like to gamble?
said like they're feeding at KFC and all this stuff.
Well, thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
Thank you. It's cool to meet some of you guys.
Yeah.
I was hoping Steve was here. You know.
Oh, shit. But Stein is here. I can take him. He's a little cock.
I don't like that guy.
Stein, animal control said you're a traitor.
Because you're a rat.
Oh, what the
piece of
fuck?
shit.
It's like that?
Well, you're a rat. He works for animal control. So.
We need someone to take it.
Oh,
I'm Lionel.
What's up? Nick.
Great to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What brings you to the area?
Just checking things out. Is that a chicken?
Yeah. This is Racer. Did they tell you about all their different names and stuff, or?
No.
Oh, really? Garrett invited you, right?
Jack.
Oh, Jack? I don't know if Jack's here today. Yeah, no, just come right on in here. Guys, we got the last player here. All right, let's go, boys. Get your bets in. Get your bets in. Let's go. Just give your money to him. Let's go. He wants in. He wants in. Let's go! Racer! Racer!
yo.
You sure? Keep going, keep going! Wait, you're leaving already? You just got here, though. Do you want some KFC?
You want some KFC?
Bro, get one bet in, no? No, bro, we're just messing around. We're just filming a funny video.
No, I totally got it.
Okay. Yeah. We're just messing.
I totally got into the scene. I was just like,
Okay.
damn, I gotta go and I gotta pee. Thank you guys. You guys have fun. You guys are pretty good.
You can see them.
No, I'm good. I'm getting anxiety.
Oh, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, boys, thanks for watching the video. If you guys enjoyed it, drop a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Seriously, thanks for all the support. We love you, boys. See you with a new video soon. Let's fucking
He's like, let's add the blades on. Yo, dude, when I saw the bro, it's crazy, bro. I seen them go crazy,
What
man.
Kanye's been saying.
You can't help it. You
It's
know?
everywhere, right?
Are you active on like social media?
Yeah, I'm on Twitter. I try to keep it light and airy and mostly about fantasy football.
What do you think? Have you seen that Elon's taken over Twitter?
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I sent a message on Twitter to him that
You
maybe
DM'd Elon?
maybe I could finally, now that Mr. Musk, maybe I could finally get a check. Why they would never give me the check? I could
Oh, you
never
don't have a blue
understand
check?
it. And I've been doing it. I had some days I have millions of and I only do visual, but for some reason they wouldn't give me a check.
They won't verify you?
They've not verified me, and it made no sense to me. And the only thing I could think was because there's like 10, 11, 12 other Simpsons, maybe they want to keep all of them there, all those phony accounts, semi-alive. I don't know. Yeah,
that's odd.
Which we know is a problem. How I couldn't get a check didn't make any sense to me.
So yeah, with the San Francisco 49ers.
Yeah.
Just about that, how that felt for you being from close.
Yeah, I wish I could have been. I wish I could have been the juice.
Yeah.
When I got there, I wasn't the juice. I'd had knee surgery, and they were just getting ready to turn it around. My last year there was Bill Walsh's first year there, and Joe Montana's first year there.
Oh shit!
It was apparent that they were going to be good.
Yeah.
But I had my knees.
I was gonna ask how many like serious injuries do you think you took from the NFL? Concussions, like, do you think you had like CTE was a factor?
Well, look, back then you got knocked out or you got dinged. They take you to the sideline, they pop that pneumonia capsule. They say, "What's your name?" OJ. He's good to go, coach. He's good to go.
Right. That's crazy. It's all it took. Especially back then, they didn't give a fuck.
Yeah.
If you could walk, you're in the game.
Yeah. It was a different game.
It seems like from what I've seen, like football, you did love football, but there was a point. It seemed like even with the Bills, you're just like, yo, I don't even care about this anymore.
Well, no, I always loved it with the Bills, but I wanted to be traded. I went up and did the Olympics and didn't go to training camp one year because they let a couple of key guys, Ahmad Rashad and Earl Edwards, go. And I said, it's been 5-6 years I'm here. And we finally got a decent team.
Yeah.
Now you're letting some of these key guys go. But at that time, Mr. Wilson, the owner of the Bills, he was not the sportsman he became.
Okay.
Yeah. He became, I think, because by the time Jim Kelly and Thurman Thomas and them all got there, he had become a sportsman and win. When I was there, that was not the case. It was about money.
Yeah. The reason I asked is because you were broadcasting, TV commercials, acting, football. So, like, what was your goal? Was it like money driven, or you're just like you want to do a little bit of everything?
Everything is, you want to get compensated for whatever it is. Like everybody, I wish I could have been on a team that would give me an opportunity to play for a Super Bowl, to make it to the Super Bowl. And I was in a situation where that just was not the case. And in 76, it was Carol Rosebloom, the owner of the Rams. I guess you would call it, nowadays it would be tampering.
had pulled me aside in Bel Air and said, if you say this and you say this, I can get you on the Rams, right? So I did. I said those things, and I thought I can go to the Rams, and the Rams is going to get the Bills, the 2 or 3 starters, a couple of draft choices, and that could possibly help the Bills get better, right? But Ralph Wilson wouldn't do the trade. So I'm stuck. I ended up going back to Buffalo and doing exactly what I had predicted. I will probably lead the league in rushing. We will probably lead the league in attendance, which we did. But what are we going to win? 4 or 5 games, So then I would walk to bookstores all around Rome. And he talked to me about acting. He would tell me, what you do is right, because you just put yourself as the character. You don't try to make him different. You just do it as you would do it. You're doing the right thing, he would tell me, right? He then moved to Brentwood. He moved to Brentwood, and he had 2 kids the same age as my 2 kids, even though he was 70 or 80 or something. So I would go there on some weekends. He would have De Niro and these guys over. I'm trying to think of Shelley Winters and these people who did acting teaching as well. So just being around that, I picked up a lot of stuff. Yeah.
Did you get close with any of big actors, like De Niro? You
Steve
said,
McQueen and I got to be really good friends.
I always get off there. I was getting tired and bored just hearing them talk about that. Alright. Another podcast.
Wow.
Let's see if this one's good. Okay. This is where I left off.
Yeah, this is awesome. After Krishan has breakdowns, he's like, yo, this is awesome. Drink some more.
damn.
He loves seeing Krishan drink.
That's crazy, bro.
And then this is the most, I knew this is when boxing was actually done for. Boxing is soon to be a dead sport. It's because they've introduced boxing chess matches. I think it's called.
I think I heard it something like
yeah,
that.
and Myth participated in it. It's a whole Ludwig event.
Yeah.
And it's a round 1. You do boxing.
Mm-hmm.
After a round 1, you sit down and you play chess. Come on, bro. What is going on? And then after that's done, if you don't win in chess, you have to continue to knock the guy out. It stops until you get checkmate or you knock the guy out.
That's how you play.
It's like boxing chess. It's like box chess or something. Some shit like
Chess
that.
boxing?
Chess boxing.
That's weird, bro.
It's weird.
Fam, you didn't. I think I showed you. There was the knights fighting. Yo, I showed you, right?
Yeah.
There's literal people wearing full armor, swords and shields, and then they go in the ring and hit each other with swords and shields.
That's dangerous. That's dangerous.
Everything's dangerous.
I mean, yeah, but even when I saw Manny Pacquiao fight another person for money, that's how I knew this shit is dead.
Who do you fight?
He fought some I forgot, but
yo, why didn't Pacquiao fight me, man?
Exactly. No, if Mayweather can fight Deji and now they're getting,
we can fight Pacquiao.
There's
At this point, yo, set it up. Carlos versus Pacquiao, bro. Set that shit up. Set it up, bro.
Before, there was 100% chance that there's no possibility that YouTubers like us fight Pacquiao.
Professional.
But
Yeah.
now that there's a little crack in the door, that shit you
now
might
anything's
see Carlos.
possible, bro. Anything is possible. Deji fought Mayweather. That's why.
I don't know.
I still don't even agree with big ups on Deji, don't get me wrong. Big ups on Deji. And especially for showing up like that and being able to participate and fight nice.
Yeah.
But the fact of why are we taking legends and then putting them against
amateurs.
Celebrities?
Come on.
I was okay. I'm okay personally with celebrities boxing
Each other,
celebrities.
yeah.
I'm chill with that.
I'm still not okay with that.
You're not okay with that?
It's come on, man.
It's all right. If you do for charity or you make some money on the side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But professionals, bro. Professionals, and we put them against. Nah, that's not right.
Yeah, it's not.
Because if we're talking boxing, I guess it's a little bit more exciting because we see people get hurt, right?
Yeah.
It's more exciting. It's more watchable. But imagine I go against Michael Phelps in a swimming competition.
Yeah.
Why am I racing Michael Phelps?
Yeah, why would you watch? It's like a waste of money.
Yeah.
But you guys are both getting a bag, that's why.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Why would I race Michael Phelps? there's no reason. Why would I race the
no
GOAT in swimming? What the fuck? Like I can swim, but I'm not the greatest swimmer.
I know, man.
But now, because I think boxing is literally just, we like to see people get hurt, and then people like, oh, there's a little chance. Like, what if you hit someone with a good punch? Because I think it's one of those sports, right?
Yeah, no, because look at the trend. So in YouTube boxing, whenever someone gets knocked out, everyone wants to see a knockout. I feel like traditional boxing now is proper boxing, but you barely see, you go 12 rounds.
Yeah.
You don't see a knockout. It's getting off.
You
Like,
still see knockouts, but it's so technical.
exactly. But the only person, why do you think Gervonta Davis has so much pay-per-view? It's because there's a high chance that you see a knockout from him.
Yeah,
So that's what people are looking for.
That's true. That's the same with McGregor, because he was finishing all his fights.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah. I think the thing with McGregor though, he started this whole, he kind of cracked the code of the fight game.
Yeah.
With talking shit, becoming this type of villain person.
Because he was backing it up.
Yeah. And we've seen it before in fighting. Don't get me wrong. We've seen characters like that before in fighting, and a lot of people got successful from that. But I think Conor McGregor made it to the point where it's like, yo, literally you can just take character and run with character.
Yeah, I know. But, and I mean, now he's like a nobody, but you can make your bag off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would you ever want to live like a Forrest Gump type of life?
Like a character?
No. Forrest Gump life. Do you ever watch Forrest Gump?
No.
So in Forrest Gump, he wasn't smart, he wasn't bright. But what happened was, anywhere he went, he would fall into really lucky opportunities, and he would find himself successful in all these different weird opportunities, right? Now, would you want a life that's kind of Forrest Gump-esque, where you didn't necessarily put in the work, but you just got lucky doing shit?
Hell yeah.
Or would you rather like grind yourself to the top and be a self-made?
If I'm, because it's really what you want. It's like, are you a hardworking or lazy person?
I don't think that's what it means. Is that what it means?
Yeah, it's like you're not working for. It's like at the end of the day, how do you want to feel?
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
That's that. I guess that's what it
And
means,
I
yeah.
don't care how I feel unless I have all the stuff I want. So if it's less work, boom, Forrest Gump. What the fuck? Why would you want to grind it out for the mud if you have an option to?
No, but I think there's something about doing stuff yourself.
I don't know, but you said technically you did do it by yourself by falling into that thing.
No, but like if you watch Forrest Gump, you'll see what I
You'll
mean.
know, yeah.
Because he, by accident, he becomes a millionaire by accident and stuff. You know,
Maybe, yeah.
like he didn't even do it himself. He did stuff himself. Don't get me wrong. I'm not knocking on Forrest.
Yeah.
But he just fell into luck. I don't know if I want to live like that though. Would you want to do that? I don't know, bro.
Yeah, I feel like conscious wise,
I was like taking everyone's word and just be like, yeah, and boom.
want to grind it out. But if I'm
Okay, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
My bad. But let's put it in a fight perspective. Okay, you're a boxer, but every single fight you won was by like a fluke knockout. Oh, that's a good point. That's a great point. Which
But
one would you
you're
pick?
really like skinny and you don't deserve
Yeah,
the
exactly.
knockout.
But like every single fight you won, it's by accident.
Oh, that changes it. But I would still live like that.
You still live like
because
that?
then it's like, oh shit, like I'm beating up these guys. Like, yeah, hell yeah. Like that's a story on itself.
That should be an anime.
Oh yeah.
Make that shit an anime.
anime.
Somebody and credit me. Somebody should make that shit an anime. Like literally just a regular person.
Yeah.
But just gets so lucky. Just
Yeah,
First
but
point.
now you turn into that character. It's like, oh, you little ass guy knocking out all these big guys.
Mhm.
You know? Do you think in your opinion, is Aisho Speed and playing a character? You think?
So Speed.
Yeah.
I have no idea. It's hard to tell
it's
with
hard to tell.
Speed. It's hard to tell because he seems so real.
Yeah, because this theory got debunked recently.
Yeah.
So he was at the World Cup.
Yeah.
With his manager, right?
Uh-huh.
So they panned the camera to him and his manager, right? And he's putting on the mic on, right? And he didn't know that the manager didn't know Speed had his mic on. So Portugal benched Ronaldo, right?
Yeah.
So Aisha Speed didn't know this, and the manager wanted. So he's like, yo, Speed. So I think we need to do a bit next of you finding out that Ronaldo is benched. And then Speed kind of looks at him like, wait, hold on. My mic is on. I wired it, and they're both laughing now. They're like, oh shit, wait, Ronaldo's, and he plays it off perfect. He's like, Ronaldo's benched. Like he goes into that skit like right away. But now it's like, oh shit, he has a manager telling him like this is what the fans want to see. Shit like that.
Okay, because I think I think at some points, yeah, of course he plans what he's gonna do, but his personality himself, I think that's actually him.
Yeah, I know.
That's really him.
Yeah.
One of the big ones though, this was actually told, and the secret was exposed by FaZe Banks. Was
what did he say?
FaZe Banks said Rice Gum is a completely different person off camera. He said he was playing a character the whole time, and he personally said that Rice Gum, aka Brian, was so smart with his content, so smart of making the character and the techniques and kind of his idea of how the algorithm works and perception of the audience works, that he was playing a character to get all of that attention. But after the camera was off, he's totally different. He's super smart. He's not the same.
Yeah, like that douchebag.
He's not actually like that.
Oh,
But he can never show that side of him
Because
on
that-
camera because that's his character he makes bread off, right?
That sucks. That's like my idol, bro. I didn't know that.
Yeah, apparently that's what I saw in the podcast. I think it was Impulsive with FaZe Bank, something like that.
That Rice Gum is definitely managing someone else right now, though. for
Probably.
100%.
Like my theory on Rice Gum, he just made it really big on crypto and then he just like invested wisely and just fucking cashed out.
Yeah, but going back to the boxing and the AI stuff,
Mhm.
I remember when have you seen that little like rectangle technology thing where they had like high quality picture of Manny Pacquiao? So in the face off, Manny couldn't make it, and they had the guy. And then there was like a big
hologram.
Hologram. But this one isn't like just lights.
Oh,
it was like you could
shit.
see like the wrinkles and
No
you could see
way.
and he was there. Manny was like there.
Yeah.
So imagine now it's like, oh, we have that technology. I don't even have to be here to record the podcast. I can be at my house
And then put the hologram.
and then I'll just be sitting here.
That's crazy.
like that's coming up. Like that was real. Like
That's
it happened
coming.
at a face off.
I think that's coming. I think 100% that's gonna be a real thing because holograms kind of are real already. With the I don't know if you've seen it, the fan one. You guys can search it up too. There's this fan that it spins really, really fast and it becomes a screen, but it plays video on top of it that since there's no background screen and it's just a fan, it can show what's behind it.
Okay.
Right? Because when a fan moves so quickly, you can see through it.
That is true. Yeah.
When a fan moves so quickly, you can see through it.
This picture now that
Mhm. So if you can find a way to code it right and then make the hologram on top of the fan, like you can, there's real footage of that shit. It's crazy. And I think what's gonna happen, bro, if we're gonna have teachers and bro, every single speaker could work from home.
I know.
Every
If that's your
single
job.
yeah, and take this in, every single performer wouldn't even. Yo, there was a crazy theory about Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah, that he's not even there.
Yeah, he's not even there.
And when he disappears, that's why, because it's the hologram.
Because it's a hologram.
Oh.
That Kendrick Lamar didn't even show up to the tour, bro. This guy finessed it the whole time. He didn't even show up to the tour. Because that, that famous, it was going viral, that video of him, he was rapping, and it just disappears.
Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if the bigger celebrities have enough money to access that technology, why wouldn't they? But like the smaller artists, like let's say Ken Carson, he has to actually show up to his shit because he doesn't have that amount of money to purchase a hologram tour person for him.
Yeah.
You feel me?
You know what would be so crazy too, bro? And I hope this should be Black Mirror or something, but imagine during a concert, you just see like a glitch happen with the person that's performing. Like, what the fuck happened? And then all of a sudden shit breaks down and everyone's, no. Imagine an artist passed away and they're still just using hologram versions of him to perform.
Oh, so we don't even know if
you don't even know if they passed away or if they even exist anymore. Imagine that.
There's probably shit. Oh, there's probably.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that is probably going on right now. I'm not gonna lie, because I forget what celebrity is it? Because it's like I seen some shit on TikTok where it's like, they're not performing the same.
Oh.
Yeah. Or like with comedians, they're not as funny anymore.
Damn. Yeah, you can do
because
that with comedians.
With comedians, it's your actual personality, so a hologram can't replicate it as much as you want.
Yeah.
Like you have that feeling because it connects.
Mhm.
You connect with the audience. That's weird. But yeah, so since we're talking about the simulation, do you believe that so do you think that the backrooms are part of the simulation? Like since backrooms only happen when we sleep, do you think that the only time we're actually alive is in a backroom?
I'm gonna tell you this though. This was even before backrooms was a thing.
Yeah.
I think I want to say 6 years old.
Okay.
I had a dream. Like, this is a real dream.
Okay.
and it's still it still burns into my brain. Like I still remember it, bro.
Yeah.
So it was me. I was watching TV, and what I saw on TV was a hallway. This is literally, like, this is before backrooms, before anything, bro. Literally, I'm not even making this shit up. So I walk up to the TV, and I can go inside. Now, when I go inside, I have this feeling that I'm not supposed to be there. Like, it's not right for me to be there. And
I had a dream last night. It was crazy, bro. I was literally going shopping with my pops, and some dude had a gun behind his pocket, and for some reason, I felt like I had to take that gun. So, I reached in to try to grab it, but for some reason, I had one on me, and there was an officer in line too, and we told the officer in line because we're all paying for some weird thing like in line, and it was like in a corner block store. It was weird, and he ends up getting away and runs towards the door, and there's a lady in a car, and I get my gun out. And I'm like, this girl can't shoot. She's shooting bad. And I'm like, I'm gonna run up closer. Pow! Hit her one in the throat. And I'm like, damn. And I see her friend's just staring like, what the fuck? And then I'm thinking like, damn, I just caught a body. What am I supposed to do now? Run back home, tell my cousin, yo, I caught a body. Next thing I know, I wake up and I'm like, what the fuck just happened? You know? It was crazy. I was like, what the hell? It felt so real. Like I had a Glocky. I was like, oh my god.
Start walking in, and it's almost, remember in Coraline where she's entering the dimension she's not from? It felt almost as if that I could be stuck there. It felt almost as if I don't go back, I won't wake up.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was so tempted to open the door, but I got too scared, so I just ran away. And I went up, and I just went through the TV again and went back into my body.
See, that's weird. So, and how you were talking about levels, when you're talking about simulation levels, I don't know if you know, but there's haunted Christmas levels in the back room.
Word.
Yeah, and you should, if you're ever there, you should never stay in it for too long. So there's one level, it's called Christmas Picturesque Forest, right?
Yeah.
And when you go into that back room, all you see is like an unlimited forest, lots of Christmas trees everywhere, and it only plays 4 consistent tracks. So it's like the normal Christmas song.
Like Jingle Bells.
Yeah, Jingle Bells, Rock.
Yeah, dude, where do dreams honestly come from, dude? I don't know, man. Sometimes it's so shocking because, like, when you say, like, when you wake up from a dream, you're like, bro, I just got off, like, that VR headset. Like, I just got off, like, that game. Like, don't you feel like that? Like, it's weird, man. Like, for me to get dreams, I usually have to sleep, and then I have to wake up, and then go back to sleep. Usually that's in the morning, so I'll wake up at like 7 or 8 sometimes. I'm like, fuck it, I need to go back to sleep. I'm gonna sleep for another hour or two. Go to sleep. Next thing I know, it's 11 o'clock when I wake up, and I'm like, holy shit, man, I had a whole, like, dream. But it's, like, kind of weird, man. I was just thinking, like, bro, a dream is kind of like you just took drugs, and you're just, like, blacked out, and then you black back up, and you're, like, in a whole different scenario. Like, you don't even know where you, like, got there. Like, you just spawn in some spot, and you're just, like, going with the flow, and you're just, like, drugged up. Like, you're just agreeing with everything that's going on. And, like, you do scenarios. Like, I was just noticing, like, I do scenarios in my dream where it's, like, dude, I would be more cautious on doing those scenarios. Like, if they're, like, I was just replaying my dream, and I'm like, bro, if that was in real life, I would probably tell my dad, yo, look, this person has a gun. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Let's not snitch to anyone else. Like, if it was an officer, maybe just tell the officer, like, quick budge, like, look over there, and just run towards the end of the door, because, like, that's where he's gonna be going, and I just want to get the hell out of there. I think my dreams are like things that are happening but didn't really happen. Yeah, like, dreams could also be like, just like, I would say, dreams could also be like literally glitches in like conspiracies and all that stuff. Cause like if people have common dreams or like common something, I don't even know, man. Like, what if we're sleeping, but our bodies like take over and we're like actually there and we're actually doing these stuff and like we don't even know, like stuff like that. Like there's people say they sleepwalk. I've never experienced sleepwalking. I never heard myself sleepwalk. You know.
I think, and one is Silent Night, right? So it's really like calm at first, right? So there's trees everywhere, and sometimes on like I think 1/3 of the trees they have presents under it, right?
Yeah.
And these presents are filled with like survival gear.
Oh, why?
So like,
like imagine like what's a common dream do people have? Like that's like I don't know if you ever had these dreams, but I used to have these dreams that they used to be my favorite. Was like I used to know how to fly with like my stomach. Just like imagine laying with your stomach and then just like doing that arch. As long as you do like try to bend enough or hard enough, you'll be flying higher up. You know, straight up. But you were supposed to like level your body when you're flying, and it used to be just like this the whole time, flying like that. Like that shit used to be fun, just flying like that in my dreams. I haven't had that dream in a while, but yeah, cause I might sleepwalk. Like, dude, dreams be crazy, man.
Water, you have milk, you have the things necessary.
But I usually have dreams about my house, like around my house, or I would be just spawned in some random place. Like last night it felt like a Bronx type of vibe. I was like in Chicago, I know. So I was in the city, like street. And it was weird, bro, because like I noticed there was like 3 people in my dream. There was a dude in gray hair. He kind of pretty much looked like a cartoon. It was kind of cool. And he was like, hey, you want to see this trick? And there was this kid in like a black hoodie or black hat. Yeah, black sweater, black hat. Pretty much looked like a street kid. And he was shooting his gun. And he was showing me how he could like not hit the kid. You know, like how accurate he was. For some weird reason. He was like, watch this. He was like, psh, 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 psh. It just kept passing him. He was like, don't move. And then he did one super close. And the kid went, and he spit saliva. Because he's like, damn, I felt like you shot me in my lip. He's like, nah, I didn't shoot you. I was like, damn, that felt like a movie scene. I was like, what the fuck? That was a crazy thing in my dream. I was like, hell no. Nah. But I don't know what were these 3 guys doing in my dream. I think they were like, we got your back if anything happens because of that whole incident. But like, I was like, I got a body
to live.
Yeah.
So if you get stuck in here, you can live.
To use that
exactly.
stuff.
And the crazy thing is, it regenerates every 24 hours.
Dude, but like, you know what's the crazy thing, bro? People say people be dying in their sleep. Like, that's like not super common, but that's like a percentage out of like life. Like, you know, if you're sleeping every day, you know, like there's a possibility, you know. Imagine like someone like that Kevin Boyce guy, he had a seizure in his sleep and he just passed away, bro. And that kid was like, I think a year older than me, like 22, 23 years old. I was like, damn, that dude died in his sleep. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. Alright. That's crazy.
It regenerates. So, but I said it was very nice until I think there's a period that comes around every 12 hours. That's called the silent night. So once this happens, when you're looking around, all the Christmas trees that
The
are light up,
milk box.
shut
The milk box. I never had dreams about milk box.
it's off.
Mm.
All the music playing that you hear,
Yeah.
you don't hear it no more, right? And there's like a weird fog that like now you're just stuck in a dark forest with fog in it. And if this fog has this weird chemical where it can trigger some brain cells
Yeah.
to make you imagine like family friends,
Mm.
and those family friends would literally tell you, "Yo, come here, come with me, come follow," but they're not really there. It's just the fog triggering that emotion.
What? Yeah. What triggers like family talk? Like, since families be in dreams.
Mm.
But everyone who goes and follows these people have never been seen again. That's why they're trapped in that back room forever.
Yo, that's like kind of bird boxers.
Yeah.
Because you hear like a familiar voice and then you're tempted to go with them.
Yeah, that's why the Wanderers and stuff like this is like I believe this shit is real because there's another one I think called Frosty Trip or
Mhm.
something, and this one is you start where it's a car and a long road and trees to the side and it's snowing, right?
Mhm.
But the whole thing there is like it's like walking zombies except like they've been bitten by I think something with like a ice, so they're like
Yeah,
frozen,
they're
like
frozen.
yeah, and you have to find houses to get there, and if you're bitten, you stay in that back room forever.
I don't know if I said this before, but
Yeah.
I really wonder if people have similar dreams
To
of,
what?
of certain places I've been to. Because I think I talked about the pool run. Remember? I said that before
Just,
on the podcast.
yeah, just the pool.
There's another one I always see recurring.
Let me hear it because I might have the same one.
It's like a carnival. But that's the thing though. There's a lot of people have carnival dreams.
I feel like I have
a lot of people have carnival dreams.
I've had carnival dreams, but what would my carnival dreams be like? It's like I don't know, like I would just see everything, but when I interact, I wouldn't be. I don't know.
But is it the exact same? But my dream specifically, there's this one building and I had like a rubber ducky on the top. And inside there was this game where you can use like a water gun to shoot like rubber duckies. If anybody has that similar dream, message me on Discord. Because I have dreamt of that exact spot probably like over 100 times. No exaggeration.
And you know exactly where to go. And
Yeah, no
I got
exaggeration.
you.
It's
The
like I'm
milk
visiting
buggy.
again.
That's kind of weird. Nah, that's
Yeah.
super weird.
It's crazy. And then there's other buildings around it. I remember there's like a building where you can get cotton candy, and it's kind of like
Bro, I had a dream where I was playing like ping pong in my basement with like Chucky, cause I had a Chucky doll, and I felt like I just like dreamt him so hard or some shit, and he just like was playing like we were just playing, and then he was about to attack me, and then like I woke up.
it's a red room, and then there's a bunch of candy and shit.
So nothing's changed. Like it's all.
Like
it's all.
yeah. Like I can go. So the crazy thing is,
Yeah.
I used to watch Wizard of Oz all the time, and then I think to myself, yo, because I remember in Wizard of Oz, there's a Wizard of Oz 2 where she went back and she was able to come back, and then things were a little bit different. Some things were the same, right? Imagine like you can go back into a place where you dreamt of before, and things changed, and then you leave, and then oh, you're back. This is what happened when you left.
Oh no.
Imagine that.
That would be fire though, because then you're living in two realities.
Yeah.
Because if you don't like your first one, you just dream and go back to your safe home now.
It reminds me of there's this Rick and Morty episode, bro. It's
Bro, the nightmares I usually have I would feel like I have to run or hide, and I'd be like in a maze or like straight up running and like hiding in like behind the bed. And I would have the lights on because I'd be scared. Hold the smokes, man. What hell happened, man? What in the hell happened, man? Was y'all talking about robots and mad cuz?
Crazy. So, Rick, he made this portal, and it would take him to this farmland of a different dimension.
Okay.
And these people aren't human. I think they're half animal, something like that, right? But anyways, there was wine right in front of the portal. So when he enters the portal, like, oh, I just need to get the wine, and then he takes it and goes back in, right?
Okay.
Now, what he didn't know, what the wine seller didn't know, that if he enters onto the other portal and comes back through, time moves differently. So when he came back in, everything changed. So his family was dead. I think only his son survived, and everybody was looking for him. Like, what happened? Blah blah. What happened? Like, oh, I went through the portal. And what ended up happening in that universe was they saw this portal as this such monumental thing. They ended up making a castle around it, waiting their whole lives for somebody to come through that portal again so that they can kill them and attack them.
What the fuck?
Because they had the perception in their head, oh, there's gonna be this boy, Morty, that's gonna come
Oh
through.
yeah, the Rick and
We're
Morty.
just
show.
preparing for that day.
Oh, that's weird. That's
Yeah.
some supernatural.
So imagine like the pyramids, or imagine certain monuments, natural monuments we see in the world have different meanings to the creators, to us.
I mean, you never know.
You don't
never
know.
like why this shit happens too.
What if there's a crazy significance that we can't even understand, and it doesn't even mean what we thought it meant, right? Because that portal, like they thought, oh, it's a doorway for these enemies to come through.
Yeah.
Nah, what it was he was trying to get wine.
Yeah, because the pyramids are unexplainable. Stuff
Yeah.
like that, unexplainable. You never know where it comes from.
Mhm.
Have you heard of Because I have some.
He was not just trying to get wine, bro. Did he explain it, or did I just walk into it way later, bro? No, I just unpaused it. Wait, what? Bro, Rick and Morty, bro, he put wine back in time because no, I don't know. It's somewhere where time goes fast or something like that. Wine aged quick, made it taste better. I don't know.
Something that's really like, I want to see your theory on it.
Yeah.
There's something called the Bleeding House. Have you heard of this?
No, I haven't
before?
heard of this.
Okay,
No.
so there's this house, right? It's still going on today
Mhm.
in Atlanta, Georgia, where two people, a wife and a husband, live, right?
Yeah.
So the husband is in really bad, like he has a lot of sicknesses, right?
Mhm.
So I think there's something with his kidney. So he was given a dialysis.
Yeah.
And the wife, Lily, does nothing except take care of her husband, right?
Mhm.
So years and years go by. So in 1997, something so unexplainable happened in this house to the wife.
Yeah.
So after taking care, the wife put the husband to sleep, right?
Mhm.
She was gonna take a bath, right? When she turned on the plunger, it was water, right?
Yeah.
But once she was done with her bath, she was doing all the towel stuff. She stepped out of the bath and she stepped on like something liquid,
Mhm.
right? And it didn't feel like water because it was more thick.
Yeah.
She looked down, it's blood.
Shit.
There's so much blood coming from the washroom from nowhere. She
Yeah,
was like,
yeah,
what
yeah.
the fuck is going on? So obviously she goes out the washroom and she goes to the hallway of the house. The hallway is full of blood
Oh.
too. She goes to the kitchen. The
Yeah.
kitchen is full with blood. The whole house looks like it's bleeding.
From what's it coming from though?
From fam, she doesn't know. The husband's not causing this. She's
Yeah,
not
yeah,
causing this. They call 911.
Mhm.
The 911 and emergency is ready to treat someone
That's bleeding because they think
Yeah, but when she gets there, there's a call. There's like a line that says, "Yeah, no, none of us are bleeding. Don't send emergency."
Mhm.
So they're like, "What the fuck is going on?" right?
Yeah.
And there's no deaths, no murders.
So they
in
went to
the-
go check it out though,
in
right?
this house, yeah. So the emergency people get a sample of the blood. The
Mm.
blood is a type O.
So what?
The husband and wife's blood, type A.
Oh shit.
Where the fuck is the blood coming from?
Yeah.
Like, so after like lots and lots of research, they give up. They don't know what the fuck where the blood is coming from.
Mhm.
So now the husband and wife still stay there. Everyone, they're getting harassed by everyone because they want to see the blood house.
Yeah.
So every every night, every morning, they see people peeking in,
Mhm.
trying to see like a glimpse, but they still
They
to
still
this
don't
day,
know.
do not know where that blood is coming from.
Damn. What if like the past owner used to live in there?
See, they don't know that.
The past owner used to live there. That his soul's like part of the house.
See, maybe I don't know.
Imagine
That's
on some Monster House shit. Remember that?
Monster
Imagine.
House.
But they've been living here for I think 2 decades. So I don't know why the
So
ghost,
all of a sudden it
yeah,
just
why
starts.
the ghost would evenly like prank them.
That's yo. If it's a lot of blood though,
Yeah, like fam, this is coming out from the crevices of the house.
yo, what would happen if you use that blood in a transfusion?
Then you have unlimited.
Yo, no, because what if like, because you know how you ever hear that story how somebody got I think a heart transplant and then they were able to speak like a different language.
Different language.
You heard about that, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And there's another common story where this woman, she used to get a blood transfusion very frequently, and because it's from this one person who was vegan and they only like to eat vegetarian things, right? She ended up being inclined to be vegan and vegetarian.
You know what? Now they can test that. They can take the blood, and if someone wants to sacrifice their life, they get that type O blood and they puncture it in them.
Mhm.
See how they act.
See
Yo,
how they act.
What's your name? Imagine it says the name.
Yeah,
Oh, it's
because what if there's
Type
data
O.
in blood that can link to not only just
I think I have type O.
chemical signatures, but also personality that comes through. That's crazy, right?
Type O or
And
type
you know what's
A.
fuck? You know what's fuck? I heard people that speak Italian,
Yeah.
their brain works differently than other people. Did you hear that?
All the Italian friends I have, they write left-handed.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
That's good. Oh, listen. So what's crazy?
I write left-handed, but I'm Mexican, but originally from Italian. So yes, maybe that's where it comes from.
Crazy is, right? Italian is actually one of the closest languages to Latin.
Okay.
And what is all spiritual
I was just
scriptures
saying this.
written in Latin, right? Now, the theory is that certain languages, the way, the frequency in their voice or how they say things, it triggers something in their mind to
Bro,
reach
I
a
literally
higher
speak
level of
the
consciousness and even unlock certain abilities. That's a theory. Now, if you think about it, when people are speaking tongues, what are they speaking? They're speaking in Latin.
Oh, so Italians are just different. They're born different.
Yeah, Italian people like this is a real study.
Yeah.
I think they did a CAT scan of Italian people's brains when they spoke Italian. Even people that went to Italy that weren't Italian learned Italian and started speaking there. They had the same effect.
Wow.
So people that can speak Italian, they have a different level brain, bro.
So if I go and start speaking Italian, I'll unlock like a new
You might.
knowledge thing.
You might.
Because that's if that's fake, then that's just a hack for life. You just learn.
That's
how-
no. This is real science.
Yeah.
People did studies on this.
That's fuck, man. I should start speaking Italian then.
No, even just Latin. Like learn Latin. Imagine you learn Latin and then I saw this thing too. This was a theory how they built the pyramids, that they didn't actually use just elevator things to pull it, like pulley systems. They didn't use that. They actually used sound.
Oh shit.
And what they did, I saw this video. It's like this huge tube. Pause. I'm not gonna demonstrate it, but I'm gonna show you the video. Check this out. Damn, I can't find the video. Okay, but I can't find the video. But in the video, it's pretty much this huge tube, right? And they were blowing through it with a
And
certain
it was like
sound,
getting
going
sucked up.
right?
Yeah.
And they had I don't know what the object was, but it looked kind of heavy. Using the tube and the sound, it started floating up wherever they picked it up.
Now we need a fact check for that one.
No, Google it and search for it. I saw it on the
Wait, can
TikTok.
you
man.
demonstrate it so I know?
Chocolate, brains, bad bitch, shimmy brains, all day, everything.
No, but that's what it was. Yeah, so imagine
Yeah.
it's all just shit that we didn't even know, bro. Like, sound, who would have thought?
Yeah, but there's I saw a TikTok where you know the big pyramids.
Mhm.
Someone scaled like they just
Yeah.
went up.
But they got arrested.
Yeah, but I heard that it wasn't until I don't think there's anything hiding there. They only put that gate around so not because the deaths and stuff, people climbing up and
Oh,
down.
and they fall.
So it's like I read comments like, yeah, people used to do that all the time. It's like, you feel me?
Mm.
Maybe there actually might not be things in there. And like you said, like, oh, the creators have a different purpose. Maybe it's that they want us to think something's in there.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
just be like, nah, there's actually like a fucking dildo in there. Like, imagine someone goes in, nah, it's like a prehistoric dildo.
Yeah. Nah, but
Just
I think
imagine.
Machu Picchu. You heard of that
Oh
before,
yeah,
right?
Machu Picchu, yeah.
So Machu Picchu, did you know they're closing it off forever?
Why?
They're closing it off for any tourists and any other people that want to go visit it, just to the public. They're closing it off to the public because of this is what they say. They say it's because it's getting damaged and it's kind of losing certain aspects to it, so they want to enclose it and keep it, stable. But people think something else is going on because this kind of ties into what we were talking about before. What if Machu Picchu has a different significance and the timing is a little bit weird, right? Why? How come all of a sudden this year they want to close it off to the public? All of a sudden this year. It's just a little bit weird on timing because right now, there's a lot of shit going on where you hear about apocalypse and
Maybe it's like hidden base in Machu Picchu now.
not even a hidden base, but what if there's, I don't know, you know what I mean? There's spiritual stuff there that might show up and the public shouldn't be around when that happens.
If they close down like the pyramids though, then that would be sus. Because that's always open.
Yeah, that's always open. Exactly. So if the pyramids were open for that long, how come Machu Picchu can't be? I don't know though. You know what I mean? Like I'm not an expert on that shit.
Watch like after the TikTok about the Bermuda Triangles, all they see that they're like, yeah, no one's allowed to fly across the Bermuda Triangle no more. That's very sus.
Yeah, but I think
Bro, it'll be crazy if we all become zombies because we got that fucking vaccine. Oh man, I would hate it, man. How would I know I'm turning zombie or something? You know, like
I think they avoid it. No.
Yeah, they avoid it.
They
but it's
always
like-
avoid it. There's this.
Oh, and Centennial Island. There's some
What's
guys.
Centennial Island?
The one where it's like they kill you if they see you.
Oh,
on
the
that shore.
natives?
Yeah, they kill you right away. But there was another one where they clickbaited. It's like I went to Centennial Island, but it was another one because they would have killed that guy straight off. But there was a bunch of people in like the I think it was dirt.
Yeah.
And as soon as they saw that guy, they were like, yeah, they started jumping. They're like,
Oh,
they're
for
like,
real?
come follow us, right? And they were jumping, and everyone in the comments is like, the guy's so happy to be with them because it's like, oh, they think he's good.
He's friendly, but
Everyone in the comments like, yeah, fam, they're so happy because they found food. Like, yeah, they're taking him along. They're painting him black also.
Yeah.
Like, that guy's food, fam.
That's like you ever watch Green Inferno?
No.
Green Inferno is just like that. So in Green Inferno, what happened was there's all these students and they wanted to go check out. They were fighting this construction because there's this construction happening in the middle of nowhere, like a jungle.
Yeah.
But it was kind of part of a native reserve.
Okay.
Or at least like communities live there that they knew about. What happened was they ended up scaring off the construction. The construction left, but the people that were there, they got lost. They got stranded, and they got captured by the natives, bro.
Yeah.
Now the natives, bro, they were actually cannibals. Like the whole time, they were cannibals, but they were trying to help them. And they go through all of these different things where they get trapped and the people get eaten off. But at the end of the movie, I want to get to the point at the end of the movie where pretty much when there's this girl that survived and she made it back to the States and they were asking her, so what was your experience like with these natives? Because from what we've heard beforehand that they're very violent and they're cannibals and they're thinking about like exterminating them because they're just bad for the area, right? But she lied and she said, oh, they treated me very well and they kept me safe. But in reality, they were actually trying to eat her.
Really? So why did they keep her around? Like, why did they eat her?
No, she just escaped. Like they were gonna eat her, fam.
So that's probably the same thing with it because they're all happy. Like, why else would they be happy?
Yeah, they were gonna eat her anyway.
I'm just waiting for like shows like Love Island or like Survivor. You know how they always held on the island.
Yeah.
I'm ready for like just like they're doing their little challenges, but out of the woods just come all these native people that this is our fucking island. What the fuck are you doing? And then the cameraman's like, oh shit, we gotta go.
They should make that.
Yeah.
No, you know what they should do?
What?
I don't know if this is allowed, but they should do like a Love Island thing.
Write that as a script. Don't even give it up. Just write that as a movie.
Not even a movie, but imagine like a reality show where it starts off what they think is like a reality television, but what happens is it becomes survival. It becomes survival, but it's like reality. It's like actual reality. Like, yo, we're not giving you no food. Y'all gotta survive on this island.
Plus the natives that live on the island, you gotta dodge all this.
And on top of that, the person that gets out, 50 mil.
Exactly. Oh my god.
That's like real life Squid Game.
It is.
That's like real life Squid
hard.
Game. You know, Squid Game actually had a casting. Bruh, I slipped because I was supposed to make my casting video for the Squid Game thing, but I forgot to send it in, bro. No, they're doing a Squid Game reality.
In Canada?
In North America.
What the?
They're doing a Squid Game reality show. So real people, almost kind of what Mr. Beast did, are gonna play Squid Game.
Oh, that's sick. But you don't actually die. Nothing like.
I actually don't know that. I actually don't know because they never detailed that if you really get hurt or not.
See, that's why you have to read the fine print. What if you
actually get hurt?
Exactly. What if you cast it and you're like, oh fuck, like Gavin, yeah, I'm trapped, man. That would have been bad.
No, because deadass, I was looking at the thing. It never said anything about whether you actually get hurt or not. It was just my preconception that no way they wouldn't hurt.
Yeah, but no,
but it was never said in the thing.
Maybe that's the next agenda to really make this movie so popular that they actually do it in real life. That's easy killing for all of us. Boom.
Yo.
You guys can look deeper into that, man.
Damn. And then plot twist. Yeah. When the show airs, that's when the New World Order.
Yeah, and then boom. We can end it there.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching this episode of the Jumpers Jump Podcast.
All right. That was kind of crazy. Way to end it. Ediboys. Ediboys. 42 points. Damn, Giannis. 42 points. Giannis out here going crazy. Bro, I want to see some crazy. Bro, we got to think about Logan Paul, bro. Different Christianity. Bro. Why I still want to fight Jason Cole. Dude, I don't know why you want to fight him, bro. It's nothing to bother. Hassan reacts to Logan Paul being friends with George Janko. This is a 2-minute clip. Let's see what he says.
Instant online offers.
Honestly, this is a lefty guy.
Like, I know people that hate me, that treat me better about my faith than you, and you're my best friend. So, like, I get you're wrestling with it, and you like to tackle things head on. And I've told you before, if you want to talk about it, let's talk about it peacefully, or we don't even have to talk about it. But if you notice, I never, ever question anybody's beliefs or push them to believe in Jesus. It sounds like you have a misconception about what you think I believe. Buddy, you cannot tell me about misconception, and you keep misquoting the Bible. You keep putting me into a box that I'm not in. You keep bringing up that I bash gay people all the time. When have I ever done that?
Bro, that is a staple of your religion, and it's not that.
Wait, what? What is he talking about? What is his religion? Is he Christian?
Actually, gay people. It's condemning them.
Have you, as George
Christian?
Janko, as your pastor,
He's hitting the. He's doing r/atheism, dude. Lebanese Christian. Yeah, Logan's on his Reddit atheism arc, dude. He's gonna get a lot of support for that one though, for real. See, people are already like a TikTok for how to please men.
when I promised myself that I would never spend money on a man again, and a new guy asked what I got him for Christmas.
I can lick it, I can ride it. Super freaky girl. While you slip it and slide it. Super
Such a horrible video to react to. I don't know what to react to, man. I think I'm gonna get off. Alright. Peace out, little Tay.